9. Creepy Crawlies. Let's learn about insects. Insects can be harmful. Worms, spider and scorpions. Uses of insects. Hi Radhika, do you know what we call a small crawling creature? Yes Mihika, I know. We call it a creepy crawly. Very tiny animals can be found crawling, flying, and creeping everywhere in the soil, in water, on plants, and in the air. The group of these creepy crawlies include insects, spiders, earthworms, and scorpions. Do you know a queen bee can lay as many as 1,500 eggs in a day? Insects. Insects are tiny creatures which crawl as well as fly. They have 6 legs and their body is divided into 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. They have 2 feelers called antennae. They have soft bodies with no bones. Some insects have wings. Honeybees are social insects. They make hives in which they collect nectar and make honey. Bees live in colonies. There is only one queen bee in a colony. She lays eggs. The rest of the bees in the colony are worker bees. They collect food and defend the colony. Insects like cockroach, beetles, wasps, and houseflies can crawl and fly both. Insects like butterflies and mosquitoes do not crawl, they only fly. Insects can be harmful. Some insects bite or sting. They can cause pain. Some are even carrier of diseases. Houseflies sit on garbage and rotten food. Germs stick to their feet. They get transferred to food items when the flies sit on them. This contaminates, makes dirty the food. The germs can cause diseases like cholera and dysentery. Mosquitoes bite people and suck their blood. They breed in stagnant water. They spread diseases like malaria and dengue. Termites feed on wood, damage furniture, doors and other wooden items. Bugs, wasps and lice bite us. This can cause itching and redness of the skin. Locusts eat fully grown crops and damage them. Here are some more insects that harm us: mosquito, termite, bugs, lice, locusts, worms. Worms are long creatures with no bones. Their bodies are tube-like and divided into segments. They cannot fly, they only creep, crawl, or wriggle. Caterpillars, centipedes, and millipedes are worms that have many legs. Spider and scorpions. Spiders and scorpions are neither insects nor worms. They have 8 legs. Spiders catch their prey by trapping it in the spider web, which is made by a kind of silk produced from their stomach. Scorpions have a sharp sting at the end of their tail, with which they sting or bite. Uses of insects. Insects help us in many ways. Insects like honeybees suck nectar from flowers. They make honey with this nectar. We use honey for several purposes. Butterflies, bumblebees, and some other insects help in the transfer of pollen grain from one flower to another. We get silk from the cocoon of the silkworm. Earthworms make the soil fertile. Words to remember: tiny, small, crawl, move forward by dragging the body close to the ground. Colonies, a group of the small type of animals or plants living together. Stagnant, motionless. Cocoon, a silky case spun by the larva of many insects for protection as pupa. Brush up. The group of creepy crawlies include insects, spiders, earthworms, and scorpions. Bees, mosquitoes, cockroaches, ants, and wasps are some common insects. Worms are long creatures with no bones. Spiders and scorpions have 8 legs. Some insects are harmful and some are useful. Life skills. Ask your parents what does it mean by pest control and how it is useful for us.